is a very unique topic, guys, that I'm covering today, and I felt like I really wanted to cover it. So we're going to talk a little bit about how my business is pivoting, why it's pivoting, and a little bit about those changes. And then I'm going to pinpoint on 3 reasons why it's so crucial, guys, for you to follow your divine purpose, okay? So first of all, guys, if you don't know me yet, my name is Coach Dallas Gordon. I am an international business coach and marketing strategist. I'm also an author and speaker as well. I'm here specifically for spiritual entrepreneurs to help you to grow your impact and to increase traffic, sales, and your conversions online in this digital space. So if you are a coach, an online seller, or a service-based provider who is looking to get real clear on your message online, to grow your impact and your brand online, as well as to increase that income online and have those magical months that you're looking for, I am your coach. I am your girl. Okay, guys. So first, before I get started, I just want to remind you guys that this is actually pre-launch for the Phenomenal Coaching Program. I am working with 3 spiritualpreneurs. If you are a service provider or a coach, and you want to dominate online in a very, very big, impactful way, over the next 90 days, I am looking to work with you. I'm looking to serve you in a one-on-one coaching program over the next 90 days. So the link is going to be pinned below for you guys to click and get more information about the Phenomenal Coaching Program, and I look forward to working with you and talking with you to see if we are a great fit together. So that's going to be dynamite, okay? And there's an early bird special going on right now for those who take action early on. Okay, guys, awesome. So let's talk, okay? So I thought I should get really, really clear about how my business is pivoting, because I know that a lot of you have joined this group, and you've joined this group, guys, because you are looking to do e-commerce. You are a boutique owner, or you are an online seller, and you're looking to hear more about how you can advance your business in that way. And then you join this group and you hear me talking a lot about your purpose. You hear me talking a lot about your mindset. You hear me talking a lot to spiritualpreneurs. So I want to kind of share with you how my business is changing. That should help some of you guys to see whether or not this group, or if any of my stuff is a good fit for you anymore. And we can just talk about it. And I'm also going to be talking about, guys, 3 reasons why it's crucial to follow your purpose, because your purpose absolutely does matter. So my brand has changed from Ecom Cash Queen to just Dallas Gordon. Dallas Gordon is my name. Ecom Cash Queen is no longer fitting for me because it is not what I focus on. Oh, and it is not who I am. It's a name that other people gave me, and thank you guys for deeming me as the queen of e-commerce, but I still do e-commerce. In my communities, the Profit Freedom Tribe, guys, I still teach e-commerce, okay, and all that good stuff. So you will still hear me talking about it. It is a strategy. It is a money earning, a great way to earn money. And you're still free to ask me questions about it. I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to teach it. It's just not my focus. E-commerce is not who I am. It is a skill. It is an avenue to earn online, but I'm talking about lots of avenues, okay? So I realized that I needed to take my power back in that way, because I feel like almost like I gave it over to other people to name me and to tell me who I was. And that's not who I am. I'm Dallas Gordon, okay? So I am an international business coach. I am a marketing strategist. I am me. That's who I am. So rebranding is all about that, guys, okay? It's all about that, so you guys can understand exactly what I do, who I serve, the different things I can help with. If you are here and you want to learn about e-commerce, this is still a great place for resources. I'll still be talking about it. I'll still be answering questions about it, but it is an avenue. It is not me. It is not what I even focus on, okay? So I just wanted to talk about that, why I'm pivoting. So I'm also pivoting, guys, because sometimes in our lives, we have a certain purpose. We have something that we know that we need to contribute to the world. So a lot of people complicate their purpose. A lot of people complicate their purpose in life, and they're I really don't know what my purpose is. I don't know, and that's okay if you can't really grasp it yet. But your purpose, guys, is basically just your contribution to the world around you. That's all it is. So when you're donating clothes to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army, you're flowing in your purpose. When you're speaking a positive word or giving somebody a smile at the grocery store, you're still operating in your purpose. Your purpose is your contribution to the world. It's what you were born to do. It's what you were meant to do. It's your love magnified. That's basically what your purpose is. Okay, so I don't want you guys to overcomplicate it. If it's not this big old purpose, like, oh, you know, I want to travel to Africa and feed the hungry children. I know that I'm supposed to teach this, or I know that I'm supposed to do this. If you're not there yet, it's okay. There are other ways that you can still flow in your purpose and contribute your love into the world, because that's exactly what purpose is. Okay, guys? But my purpose is spiritual. It's a very spiritual thing. And I know that I service very spiritual entrepreneurs. So if somebody's here and you don't consider yourself spiritual and you still resonate with me and I'm still your vibe and you're my vibe tribe, I love to have you here. Okay, I love everybody. I don't care whether you're spiritual or not. At the end of the day, I want everyone to follow me who feels like they should, who feels a connection to me. At the same time, this is just who I specialize in serving. Because when I work with you, like for instance, with the 90-Day Phenomenal program, guys, when I work with those coaches, we are really going to be digging deep into the mirror of the soul, into the mirror of the spirit first, and getting clear there first before we start working on marketing. And I know my marketing, y'all. I told you I specialize in marketing. So before we start setting up your chat bot or, you know, your ideal client or your email sequences, we're going to deal with you first. We're going to deal with you first. We're going to dig deep inside. We're going to work to uproot some ugly stuff that's been holding you down, that's been holding you from that blessing, from that place called there, whatever that is for you, right? So that's the kind of coach that I am, okay, that likes to deal with what's in the mirror first, that likes to deal with things from the inside out. And that's why I target those spiritual coaches, because that may not be in alignment with somebody who's just doesn't want anything to do with that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so I wanted to share that. So, you know, for the longest time, first, I knew that there was just something deeper I needed to do than just sit up and talk about business every day. Okay, I knew that there was more that I needed to do than just sit up and talk about business every day. There's something deeper. And if you guys notice and you go back over some of my talks or live streams, if you ever see me talk in person, the light always comes on, meaning that I always get preachy. I always start talking about the spiritual aspect of things. But that was something, guys, that for the longest time, to be transparent, I was fighting down. Well, now I'm prepared to let it rip. It's in my genes. It's in my history. It's who I am. I'm no longer going to separate it. So some people I realize aren't going to be able to handle that, and I'm not going to be your vibe. Okay, and that's 100% okay. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So before I go, guys, we're going to talk about 3 reasons why it's so important and it's so crucial to say yes to your purpose. Okay, so let's just go ahead right into it. Your purpose, guys, is what truly makes you authentic. I've had people to ask me, well, I teach funnels. And everybody is teaching funnels. You know, I just feel like I'm going to blend in if I teach funnels too. Well, you guys know me, and I don't blend in. I don't blend in one bit, okay? And one of the things that I teach is e-commerce, but I do not blend in. And you're not going to blend in either if you say yes to your purpose. If you say yes to you, if you say yes to your contribution to the world, means that you bring the ice cream. You bring the new ice cream flavors to whatever it is that you're doing. And nobody can do that like you can do that, okay? So number 1, it's what sets you apart from the crowd. It's what makes you unique. It's what turns a light bulb on. It's what makes you excited to get up to work every day. Like I get up most days and I get dressed. You know, I put a little makeup on. I wear my fancy clothes just to come downstairs in my house to my office and work. Why do I do that? Because I'm waking up to answer and to serve my purpose. That's why I do that. It's what sells. People want to buy from real people. And I know, like, one of me and my girlfriends, we were saying the other day that, oh my God, people are so nasty. And it seems like they're the people that are making all the money. People love to follow nasty people, right? Who treat people any kind of way. They say whatever they want to say on broadcasts and live streams. Well, people like authentic. People like real. I mean, that's not my vibe. Those are not the kind of people I choose to buy from or follow. But I think what people are attracted to is real. They want the real you. And you might not be my cup of tea, and I might not be yours, but real is what sells. That's why they say stories sell. Your story, your personal testimony, how you're still standing here, that story, guys, it sells. It's what people want. So that's the second reason why you need to show up in the marketplace as your complete and true and authentic you. You need to serve them in your own skin. You don't need to be, and I tell my clients this, you don't need to be who people expect for you to be. How do people expect for Coach Dallas Gordon to act and look? I can't look and act that way. I have to show up as the true me, as the me that I was born to be, okay? So that's number 2. If you don't show us you, who will? And you guys hear me say this all the time, if you follow me, that if you don't show up as you, who else is going to do you? If you don't do you, who else is going to do you like you can? And there's somebody out there who's waiting to grow, who's waiting to take that next step, who's only going to do it at the command, at the sound of your voice. They're only going to get motivated and inspired at the sound of your voice. So it's so important for you to fill those shoes. If you don't know exactly, and it's keep coming up for me, somebody watching this is like, but I don't know what my purpose is. What is my contribution to the world? You're pouring into your kids. You're pouring into that mate of yours. You're pouring into that neighbor. You're pouring into that stranger on the street. Just get busy serving others and paying that love forward, whatever that means. When I coach people and I teach people how to earn online, guys, this is their dream. They don't want to work for somebody else. They want to take this idea that they're birthing on the inside of them, and they want to know it's a real skill to be able to market that and have impact and attract people to the point that they take out their credit card and say, I want that. I want what you have. So when I help people, I realize that it's a part of fulfilling my purpose. Yes, I get paid for doing so, but it's all about my purpose because these people have a dream just like you do. They're looking to get there just like you are, and maybe they're looking for a simplified system or a simplified way to do something that they don't know how to do, and that's where you come in. Okay, guys, so once again, claim your phenomenal by clicking the link below, booking a call with me, and let's talk about the program. So I love you guys. Be blessed, be prosperous, just be the wonderful and marvelous you. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.